You hit every target and follow the handbook perfectly, yet you still slam right into an invisible career plateau. Meanwhile, you watch peers with half your talent effortlessly get their projects greenlit and secure promotions. It feels completely irrational, but it's not irrational. It happens because every company actually operates on two entirely different structural levels at the exact same time. First is the formal org chart. This is the world of official titles, published mission statements, and standardized employee handbooks. Second is the shadow org chart. These are the unwritten rules, quiet alliances, and informal power dynamics that actually run the building. If you try to navigate your career using only that official document, you will constantly step on political landmines because you are reading an outdated map. Look closely at your team. The person with the loftiest official title rarely holds the actual day-to-day influence over how work gets done. We are taught to view reporting lines through a clean, top-down corporate hierarchy, but daily communication and favor trading are incredibly messy. Real influence flows laterally between peers. It often completely bypasses the formal chain of command. Take the gatekeepers. These are often executive assistants or veteran office managers who control access to leadership and remember exactly why past projects failed. Then you have the subject matter experts, or SMEs. SMEs are the technical veterans whose informal blessing is required before management will ever approve a new initiative. Pitching a fresh idea directly to leadership without running it past these specific individuals first is a guaranteed way to get rejected. Your preliminary mission is to build a coalition of the willing among these shadow influencers long before a formal decision is ever requested. Securing that coalition requires understanding how your company actually evaluates performance. Whatever the core values say on the lobby wall rarely matches what gets celebrated in Monday meetings. This matrix shows the language of success. Developing organizational intelligence means deciphering which of these three distinct environments you are operating in. First is a hustle culture. This environment strictly rewards extreme speed, quick turnarounds, and high volume output above all else. Second is a collaborative culture. Here, leadership prioritizes consensus building and heavily punishes anyone displaying lone wolf behavior. Third is a precision culture. This environment demands strict, data-backed accuracy and actively rejects decisions based on gut intuition. Applying a high-speed hustle mindset to a methodical precision culture is a fast track to triggering errors that erode your credibility. In the wrong cultural context, executing your job exceptionally well actually makes you look like a reckless liability instead of a high performer. To figure out which culture you are in, you need to conduct an unwritten SOP audit during your first 90 days. SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure, the established, step-by-step instructions for completing routine tasks. Asking your manager, "How do I do my job?" marks you as an amateur. You need to ask your mentors strategic questions to reveal the hidden mechanics. Question 1. Ask your mentors how the most important decisions are actually finalized behind closed doors. Question 2. Ask what single action or behavior would instantly cause someone to lose the entire team's trust. Question 3. Ask who the team consistently turns to and listens to when a crisis hits, regardless of their official rank. Pay close attention to these answers. A company's true culture is nothing more than the sum of the bad behaviors it tolerates and the specific heroes it chooses to celebrate. You might be thinking that mapping out shadow charts and auditing behaviors sounds a lot like playing fake office politics. This chart illustrates why that is the wrong framework. Navigating the shadow org chart is a calculated resource allocation. In the bottom right is the functional expert trap, high technical skill but zero political capital. Your target is the strategic leader in the top right. There is a strict trade-off here. You must intentionally divert time away from pure task execution to focus heavily on relationship management and consensus building. Making this operational shift is the only way you stop triggering organizational resistance and start actively clearing obstacles for your team. How you deploy this strategy depends entirely on your specific career segment right now. If you are a transitioner, like a veteran or a recent graduate, mapping these unwritten rules is mandatory. It is the only way to make your raw skills legible in an alien environment. Stalled mid-career professionals often find that their progress resumes only when they pivot from raw output to intentional gatekeeper alignment. However, if you are a short-term contractor, avoid deep cultural integration. Over-investing your energy into the shadow chart wastes your limited billable time. This intelligence allows you to effortlessly cut through corporate friction and deliver results that actually reach the implementation phase. Organizational intelligence provides the strategic edge acquired to ensuring your contribution is actually received and rewarded.